way of saying, actually, this is kind of awesome. I've never played it. Ever. And I don't mean I haven't played it live in front of an audience. I've never played it ever, because up in the bar, I was just listening to it and imagining what the chords on the ukulele might be. So we're going to be on an excited journey together as we figure out this fucking Lady Gaga song.
You tend to play it in Wrocław.
Yeah, well, it's like a world premiere, and in Wrocław I played, you know, 6 seconds of it, which is maybe all we should do. We'll just sing that part over and over and over again, which is all that gets fucking stuck in your head anyway. And maybe we should all pretend we're in a disco, and then I'm wearing a giant shoulder pad disco ball. You know, this is good to do to yourself, by the way. For the child, challenge yourself and try to do something new every day that you don't know how to do and that is going to embarrass you in front of hundreds of people. It's very good for your ego. Keeps you feeling small. Mostly just stalling for time. Can I, before I do this, can I ask for 2 random people, hopefully, you know, people who can give me a short answer, who are feeling talkative? Can you just raise your hand and tell me what you think of Lady Gaga? Personally. In a good or a bad way, in any, or a confused way. I kind of want to get a gauge on the Polish perception.
Fucked up in a good way.
Fucked up in a good way.
Yeah.
I think that's actually a really good way of putting it. Or good in a fucked up way. Anybody else?
I think that her songs are really pretty catchy.
Her songs are catchy.
Very catchy.
Very catchy.
That's wonderful hats.
What?
Her hat.
You love her hat.
Yeah.
This way the hat's made out of hair.
Or it's made of cigarettes.
Whoa.
Okay, I'm trying to get an interesting cultural dialogue going. So, because you also have to remember there are lots of people watching. We're streaming this. We're webcasting this. So there are all of these Americans, probably mostly Americans out there, and probably some other Europeans, and probably some very like insomniac Australians watching this. And so you're representing all of Poland with your opinion. She should quit the music industry and go into fashion? Ah, but here's where you're wrong. It is via the music industry that she wields her power in fashion. Because how much fucking power can you have as a runway model? It's true.
What about this one? I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit about Lady Gaga? Or you don't give a shit about, you have no opinion?
No, I don't give a shit about Lady Gaga.
But that sounds like an active kind of act of hating. Yeah.
Okay,
Because usually when you say you don't give a shit about something, you're like,
Most of I didn't even know that there's a song about Lady Gaga, not by Lady Gaga, that plays Ra Ra Ra.
Yeah.
And my friend told us also.
I didn't actually know about Lady Gaga until pretty recently.
Yeah.
And it took my life by storm. Because all of a sudden it was like, ah! She's everywhere! But actually, the weird reason that I know about Lady Gaga, that I first heard about it, was on the Dresden Dolls discussion board on the internet.
Yeah?
Lady Gaga lists the Dresden Dolls as one of her influences on MySpace. And so, no, which is true. And so all these Dresden Dolls fans were like, what should we do? Don't fucking do anything. Like the song says, it's like, this is life.
I've heard about her in the gay magazine.
You heard about her in a gay magazine.
Yeah, it seems like she's a pretty icon one. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you know, it brings up an interesting question, which is what makes somebody a real icon. And do icons have to be real?
No, I would say that she's perfect marketing product on one hand.
She's a perfect marketing product.
On the other hand, she perfectly knows what she's doing.
She totally knows what she's doing.
And so she...
Much like Madonna, like very fucking smart.
But she's so fucking talented.
She is talented. She's incredibly talented.
Okay, this might be an embarrassing thing to say.
Right, but
I haven't heard a single song of Lady Gaga, seriously.
You probably have, like, well, I don't know how much she has permeated the Polish pop market, but yeah, so you've probably heard a song by her, like, in a taxi or in a supermarket or something.
But I don't know that.
Yeah, but you haven't known.
Shit.
You don't give a shit. Okay, yeah, that's good. No, the interesting thing, whoever said that she's got a lot of talent, I think that's where a lot of people have a problem. Because she obviously has talent, and she's chosen to become such a huge pop, like very, very commercial pop thing, and a lot of people feel really weird about that. But that brings up an interesting question, which is like, if you've got tons of talent and you choose to just go like the most ultimate pop route, are you actually selling out, or are you doing something positive for the world by being one of the few pop artists instead of being like some talentless puppet? You know, I don't know what the answer is. Maybe I'll find it in Poland.
We have our Lady Gaga, our national version of Lady Gaga.
What's your national? Oh no! What is it?
I think Dora is.
What's her name? Well, I love it. It's like no one wants her name to be spoken. It's like Doda? Yeah? Lady Doda? Okay. Is she terrible? Yeah. She's intelligent, but the music is shit. Okay, it's not my song. It's Lady Gaga. I met seriously in Australia. I was at Gay Mardi Gras in Australia, and I met 2 drag queens, beautiful drag queens, and one of them was named Prada Clutch, and one of them was named Lady Gaga. Also, and they were beautiful. They were both decked out like 6 foot tall Lady Gagas. She had a picture of Lady Gaga over her toilet for those special moments. Okay, we're gonna try to do this before everyone gets sick. And then I think we should start winding it up, because you guys have been sitting on the floor for a long time. Or actually, you guys are sitting in chairs, aren't you? That's just civilized. Okay. I'm gonna get all of your anger out through my ukulele. I'm a cultural tool.